Right, I got so many videos to do, so much work to do. I'm just going to get this one done really quick out the way. This is on our education minister, the lovely Kirsty Williams. She's grand, isn't she? Right, so basically when this started, I thought, right, you know what, you can't go kicking off over nothing now, and you've got to give the girl a benefit of the doubt. So what I did was I emailed Kirsty Williams and I asked her nicely. I said, could you tell us your skills and qualifications in scrutinising this, please? You know, it's a really important document. This is quite serious. Like, you know, the legislation is in place for age 3. So I wanted to know. So I asked if she had any qualifications. So Kirsty's had somebody else to respond to me, right? You know, it's a really important issue like this. Now, a parent contacts her. She hasn't even got the decency to email back. She had some Steve Davis to do it. In her email back, she sent me a load of mumbo jumbo waffle boffle, right? It is on the group. I'm going to put it on again, right? Basically, what she said was that it's out to 5,000 plus civil servants, and you know they're involved in the NHS and some community groups and a few schools and regulatory bodies, right? So they didn't pinpoint anything specific. She didn't give me nothing at all. Okay, that is it. You can read it. I'm going to put it on for you, right? So now, if that was me now. Well, that wouldn't be me because I wouldn't be doing a job I can't do, right? I would never do a job I can't do. That's like taking your car to McDonald's for an MOT. It's absolutely ridiculous, right? But anyway, that's what the politicians do. You know, that's what they do. So anyway, if that was me now and somebody sent me an email, I would say, oh, you know, I so-and-so, whatever, thanks for your email. No, I do not have anything, but what I'm doing is I'm working with so-and-so and such a person. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing that. I do understand the importance of it. You know, it is legislation after all, and I am keeping an eye on the situation. I am scrutinising it. But she didn't do that, did she? Or on the other foot, I would say, actually, yes, I have. I've got this, and this. I understand the severity of it. I'm scrutinising it, you know, I'm capable of doing it, like, innit? But obviously we didn't get none of that. So we know she hasn't got the qualifications. She's just got nothing. She's just going along for the ride, okay? So anyway, as you see in the confusion with all the documents, it's not, you know, it's not straightforward, is it? So we went a little step further and we thought, you know what? Let's send a Freedom of Information request. So we sent a Freedom of Information request on the 14th of July. And the Freedom of Information request came back. So the questions I asked was, I said, I would like to request a framework used for sex and sexuality lessons. The information online is vague. As much detail on this as possible. For example, so I give them examples of what I wanted, right? Global institutions, online resources, and agencies Welsh Government are partnered with. They sent me back 4 links, right? So there's one to the personal and social educational framework, right? For 7 to 19-year-olds. Then I got the current sex and education guidance, right? Health and wellbeing area of learning experience. And then they sent me a link to Hub, right? That's all I had. I'll put it on for you to see, right? That's all I had. So then I wanted a detailed list of the education legislation already passed and legislation yet to be passed. Well, by the time she sent me this Freedom of Information request anyway, I'd already found the new legislation, right? And because like obviously the 1986 Act is there, the 2002 Act is there, so I just wanted to find the new one, which wasn't easy to find, right? But anyway, we found it in the end. So they sent me the 3 links for that. And then what else did I ask after that then? I said, can you confirm as to whether or not the people of Wales get an opportunity to scrutinise the new curriculum and proposed legislation? They said, the Welsh Government have consulted on this area of learning. The summary of consultation responses are attached below. Now, I do know they did 2 polls, right? One of the polls came back 90% of the parents didn't want it. The second one came back 87% of the parents didn't want it. Now, I wasn't even included in that poll. I didn't even know it happened, okay? Now, I've been aware of this curriculum coming around the globe since 2013, right? But I was not aware that this was coming in, right? I really was not aware of it. Well, I did not think, you know. So anyway, I did not get the opportunity to scrutinise it. I haven't been polled or anything like that. But there is a little part online now we can get on the consultation. And we will be putting our voice across on there. Just for the sake of it. It's only a box ticking exercise anyway. That's not going to get us anywhere. Court might not get us anywhere. But there's another place we'll go after that as well anyway, right? We are not going to lose this, okay? We are not going to lose it. Anyway, moving on to Kirsty Williams, and I found another document online just recently now, okay, and this was written by Lynn Neagle. Well, sorry, it's written by Kirsty Williams. It's a response to Lynn Neagle's letter, and she sent Kirsty a series of questions relating to the RVS, which is the religious side of it, and the RSE, which is the sex side of it, okay? So, oh, well, to be honest with you, I don't really know what to say. It's pathetic. She talks all about the religious side of it, okay? So the first question asked was, well, and this is in bold writing, okay? So this is from the Chair of Children, Young People and Education Committee, right? So you people saying that this is, that you got a withdrawal, you got the opt-out of these lessons. Well, this is from the Young People and Education Committee, right? So I think she knows a little bit more than you, just a little bit, right? And this is what she has to say in her first question. The bill makes no provision for parents to be able to withdraw their children from the RVE or RSE. Are you satisfied that this is compatible with parents' rights to respect their religious and philosophical convictions under Article 2, Protocol 1, Right to Education, and their right to freedom of thought, conscience and religion under Article 9 of the European Convention on Human Rights? Okay, so that's her first question. I think there's 5 questions in here altogether. So let me just flip through now this response, which is all about RVE. All about RVE, okay, until we get to the very bottom of the 4th page where she actually touches on RSE, okay, right there. She actually touches on it, okay, and then she does a little tiny paragraph. There's a little tiny paragraph on it then, and I've lost it. Bloody hell. So there's a little tiny paragraph on it, and you can read it. There it is. That is it. That is it. That's all she's got to say on this 7-page document, right? And it does say nothing at all. She does not answer the question, guys, all right? I will be putting the links for these documents there for you. But this is, well, you can tell she doesn't know what she's doing. Right? You need to read these documents. The Education Minister doesn't know what she's doing. So, to conclude on that note, we can say with certainty, right, that everyone on this group or anyone watching this video who's been watching these videos, right, every single one of you people, you know more than the Education Minister. You really do. You really do know more than the Education Minister. Let that sink in. Let that sink in.